Standing on the windswept moors of Bodmin since 1750, Jamaica Inn has seen more than its fair share of dark history. It began as a simple coaching inn, a refuge for travellers braving the treacherous moorlands of Cornwall. But before long, it became infamous, not for its hospitality, but for what happened under the cover of night. Isolated and shrouded in fog, the Jamaica Inn became the perfect hideout for smugglers. Legend says contraband from ships off the Cornish coast was secretly brought here, barrels of rum, tea and tobacco. They were all hidden in the cellars before being sold across the country. The inn's remote position meant that the law rarely interfered, and those who did often disappeared. Locals will tell stories of murder, betrayal and restless spirits trapped within its walls. One of the inn's most famous ghosts is said to be that of a murdered smuggler wearing a tri-horn hat. His lifeless body was apparently found near the moor after a deal gone wrong. To this day, staff and visitors report hearing footsteps pacing the corridors, phantom voices in the bar, and the sound of hooves echoing outside long after midnight. The Jamaica Inn's sinister charm didn't go unnoticed. In 1936, author Daphne du Maurier stayed here during a storm and was so captivated by its atmosphere that she wrote a novel, The Jamaica Inn, a gothic tale of crime and smuggling that immortalised this place in British folklore. Today, the inn is part museum, part hotel and part ghost story. Visitors coming in seeking a drink, a warm fire, and maybe, just maybe, a glimpse of something from another world.
Right then guys, Beto here, and I am in Cornwall, in a bucket list place for me. I am at the Jamaica Inn. Now, I have always wanted to come here, whether I capture anything paranormal or not. I just love the history of the building, love the look of the building. I've got room 5 tonight, which is reportedly the most haunted room in the building. Room 5, apparently the attic trap lifts, and if you hear that attic trap bang, then you will see the ghost of a pirate in the bathroom. So I'm going to do an investigation through the night in my room. I'm going to do a live stream at some point as well, but you'll have already seen that. But I'm not here alone. So Karen, hi Karen. I see Karen everywhere. I've spoken to her on multiple channels, and I know she's got a lot to do with the Jamaica Inn, and she's a fantastic historian, really cares for the paranormal. And Karen has arranged for us to have access to the museum tonight as well. So the museum's absolutely incredible. So I'll show a load of B-roll and stuff, but we're going to do a little investigation in there as well. Not sure of any haunted claims in there. One thing before I take you in to meet the guys, this is one of the few locations I know where they actively debunk stuff. There's a story of a little girl in room 4, the one that Bristol Paranormal is staying in. And the staff have actively debunked that and say, no, that's just lore. It's not anything attributed to the hotel. It was made up by somebody. I think it was Most Haunted. Don't quote me on that in case they try and sue me. But yeah, Karen, thank you very, very much for arranging this special visit to the museum for us. Guys, don't message Karen asking for access to the museum. This is a one-off that she has done out of the kindness of her heart for the guys from Bristol Paranormal who are, you know, in real life friends with her, and for myself. So thank you very much. Let's go meet the guys. So obviously this is the entrance to the museum, and it's very cool. Obviously most of this you'll see in B-roll if you want to watch that. And in here somewhere will be 3 people with really funny accents. Well, 2 of them. I like the other accent. There we go.
How's it doing, Babber?
So we have got a Bristol Paranormal. Introduce yourselves.
Right, Bristol Paranormal Hunters, come on. I'm obviously Sean, and this is
Sandra.
She's my favourite. She's also kind of scary.
but her cake tastes nice.
Oh, cake's very nice. That's not a euphemism.
Yeah.
So obviously, as I've said in the intro, these guys have arranged this, and then the kindness of Karen to basically give us access to the museum tonight. I've already said don't ask her. This is a one-off.
Yeah.
Because of your guys' personal friendship, but respect to Karen for looking after us.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. She's just basically said it is a one-off because there was a bit of a mix-up with the booking. We could have had the whole lot, but we've only booked the rooms.
Yeah.
And it would have been cheaper, so it was going.
So we'll have to come back again then.
Yeah, I'll definitely come back. I mean,
definitely coming back. Yeah, 100%. So we can do the whole lot.
yeah, what a beautiful place. So
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
I've never been in a place like this before.
my only complaint is the drive here is wank from where we came from.
Yeah.
The side roads, jeez.
If
So-
you want to get rid of your kidney stones, yeah.
We stopped off in a village, what, 20 minutes away? Yeah, 21 minutes away.
Yeah.
So Mandy Priest and Badger, they made us Cornish pasties. It was a thing that I've never had an original Cornish pasty. How good were they?
Oh,
They were to die for. They were absolutely.
I'm definitely not going to be hungry until tomorrow, I don't think.
No, you all had bad luck. I still haven't had one left.
Ah,
I'm
so
not
we're
gonna
all going to be
talk
hungry later and
No,
you're
no.
going to be there. I'm eating this pasta.
I'll be ordering at the bar.
Amazing.
So yeah, we took a 20-minute detour. We stopped. I mean, they were kind enough to invite all of us into their house. They fed us. We had the traditional Cornish pasties, which were unlike anything I've ever tasted before. Not like your ginsters. None of that rubbish. And then we had dessert with pumpkin pie. Some good food. So thank you to Badger and Mandy Priest as well. Absolutely phenomenal. And the kindness just inviting 4 strangers into your home that you watch on the telly. Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, if there's any spirits or entities that reside in the Jamaica Inn that would like to come forward and come and communicate with us, please do so now. We're not here to harm you. We're here to see if the actual paranormal exists. Could you possibly make something move or make a noise?
So I'm sat in front of the man trap, and that looks like a legitimate man trap to me. Also some guns. Any victims of these traps present? Or these firearms? It's a dog barking.
That's a dog outside.
Outside. So there's a little bit of noise pollution from the outside, from the road. Animals, dogs, that sort of thing. We make sure we've got to our ears open and that sort of thing, because we get a lot of noise pollution.
So with there being so much outside noise, could you tap on the glass like this in whichever part of this museum you're in? Obviously we've split up. My name is Dale, and over there we've got Ryan, and then in the back we've got Sean. I forgot your name, I'm very, very sorry. Sandra. Sandra, that I've just hugged. I forgot her name.
Remember that.
So if you want to say hello to any of us, just give a little on the glass next to wherever you are, just so we can come and say hello. So we've been told that there's a shadow figure that disappears into strips in this museum, and you're seen in the daylight. So we've left the lights on. Can you come and show yourself to us, please? Sorry, that was my stomach.
Can you make something move? Perhaps swing one of these balls on the ceiling.
Could we check something?
What do you want to check?
Are there any spirits here that are really annoyed that the tea was taxed at the 119%? It's worse than the Tories.
That is absolutely ridiculously expensive. That first of the Tories.
Can you knock on a picture frame or something, Wes?
I think those.
Okay.
There's people outside as well. I've just heard a man talk outside. Yeah, he's just unlocked the van there. Yeah, as long as you call it out though.
Yeah.
Or maybe we should be running around shouting, "Dude, bro, demons, get out." And
Bro!
Hang on, I will cane for a minute.
Does anyone want to come and say hello to us? Well, I've travelled quite a long way. And I'm Welsh. Maybe you don't like the Welsh. If you don't like the Welsh, come and get me out. Bang on something and I'll leave.
Anybody at all? You give us a sign, can you move something?
Have you seen this petrified mouse?
Eh?
Petrified mouse and an ancient nail. during the building of an extension at the Jamaica Inn, a secret hide was discovered, complete with a resident petrified mouse sitting next to an ancient nail. Whether he was petrified with age or 270 years pickled in smuggler's brandy is anyone's guess.
Oh. That is insane.
So how did the smugglers feel about Sir Robert Peel? Because he was not a friend of the smugglers. In 1841, he brought the Fair Trade Act, which was the death knell of smuggling in the Smuggling Act, yeah, I'm reading. Activity in England. Goods were taxed at sensible levels and merchant and traded legitimately. He ruined your income. This guy. How do you feel about that? How about Queen Victoria? Does that mean anything to you? Because she helped pass the Smuggling Act? Are there any bootleggers here with us? I kind of like bootleggers. In this day and age, they bootleg us things called DVDs. You wouldn't know what they are. Oh, they don't even do that anymore, do they? They bring us cheap tobacco from other countries, but it don't taste very nice. Any smugglers got any tobacco for sale?
Any soldiers here?
What about this guy with an epic beard? It's weird, this set location in a row that I've done with piracy and stuff. Because I've just done Lanrumney Hall that I didn't know was Captain Morgan's home. The rum brand, it's his home. Whoa. That's where me and Mike from Real Evidence were. I had no idea till I went in there.
That's amazing.
I thought that was Drew Barrymore from out there. Tell me that don't look like Drew Barrymore in the first Scream.
Yeah.
Oh, is that real?
What's that, a peg leg?
Yeah.
One of those shoes back there.
I mean,
It's got a bit.
that looks legit, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Jack Henry Hooper. Wait, hang on. He died in 1996?
Hey, you pardon?
Huh?
What, with a wooden leg like that?
Yeah.
No.
He'd fallen asleep in the grass, a horse-drawn...
Yes, he did. No.
Yeah, 1914 he lost his leg, had that, and then he donated it to here as part of the museum.
1914, he died in 96.
I guess these were his boots, sir.
He must have been
He was in his 80s, wasn't he?
80s, yeah.
Wow. So, Pegleg Jack Hooper. I'm not taking the piss, it's actually... He was called Pegleg.
Yeah, it was. His name is...
You thought I was being mean then, didn't you?
Pun intended.
No way. He kept his odd laces.
That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it?
Obviously he'd only have had one set of laces, so he kept the other ones and they've got them in the museum. How cool is that?
Amazing history.
Henry Hooper, I'm sorry about your leg, but genuinely, it's really cool that you wanted to donate that to the museum. Do you want to come and say hello? You'll know what a camera is. We may be able to hear you, and then other people could hear you. There's a pop over there then.
There was, yeah. You didn't move, did you, Ron?
No, there's somebody moving upstairs though.
Is there an upstairs in?
I don't think there is.
She said this has no upstairs, it's got a loft.
Well, I just heard somebody walking. It sounded like somebody walking upstairs.
I'm sure Karen said there was no upstairs on the museum.
Ah, so what was that above us then?
No.
There was a pop there, and then I heard 3 footsteps.
Door here, I don't know what.
And that's bolted from the outside.
Possible. What's this thing doing? It's being a dick.
Maybe. Yeah, there's a hell of a draft coming through that.
It's got to be drafts.
Yeah. Potentially that door there, you can put your hand up and feel a draft. You can see the cobwebs moving up there, look.
Yeah.
Maybe a draft has caused that to bang. I mean, if that was you, and we
That's
had...
what it sounded like, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that was you and we were being really dismissive, could you do it again, please? There's a hell of a draft coming through that.
That's probably why it's a bit cooler in here as well, because of the drafts.
It's outside.
Sounds so. Right, okay.
The first tap was that camera. I heard that click. And I heard something outside.
She's having it, Benny.
Maybe one of the spirits wants to talk to a female instead of a male. You can also talk with me.
It's a wonderful accent, isn't it?
Can you maybe leave a knock? Like this. That would be brilliant.
Would you like to join us for some brandy? If you can throw an object right in front of us, we'll buy you a brandy at the bar.
Or maybe a bottle.
Are you doing something in there?
Like a, yeah, like a scuff from this one.
Yeah, there's nobody in the cinema room. There's somebody outside the cinema room.
Okay.
I've just heard them walking. Well, I hope there's somebody outside. I just heard them walking in the corridor. It's boiling, isn't it? Oh. That's the bar.
So what's that noise coming from?
I thought I just heard somebody walking out here. There's got to be something upstairs, because this, I'm not going to hear somebody walking on this. It's carpeted and stone.
What was Karen saying? There was a loft in here. Where's the loft?
I don't know.
Where is the loft for this one?
We'll have to go. That part of the building's 2 stories there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know my bearings. Oh, it's from the main road there. So this is the back. We are parked there, which this is 1 story.
Yeah. So, where's that walking coming from? I mean, I heard it.
Yeah, I genuinely thought it was somebody coming to get us
Say, yeah, or type
to say time up. I thought I had to walk down.
That's got to be an upstairs.
There's somebody upstairs.
There's got to be.
There's got to be a bedroom.
That's what we were hearing. But I'm going to look in the car park when we leave here anyway, just to make sure.
Yeah, well, once we've done in here, we'd go out and have a vape and just walk around this side.
Yeah.
Somebody above this.
Yeah,
Karen said there wasn't a story above the museum. She said there is just a loft,
Yeah.
and nobody's in the loft. Get a picture.
Alright guys, so it is a bit dark, but we've come outside to check for the footsteps. The other side of the museum is only 1 story, but this side, there's actually bedrooms up there and lights on and stuff. And that door, that's the door into where the video was playing, where we were in the footsteps. So absolutely debunked. There is an upstairs to that part of the museum. That's people above.
That's walking upstairs.
There's got to be the bedrooms up there.
Yeah.
Because I thought our bedrooms were this way.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, it's just people.
That's footsteps. Can you hear the bed?
Yeah.
Debunked.
100% real people above us, so there's not a loft.
Used to kill people or anything like that?
It's got to be original.
I'd love to have one of these. Do you reckon these are originals? Or do you reckon they're replicas?
I think these pistols, or pistolas, I don't know, look at that. That's all rotted on the end.
Look at the size of that there.
That looks legit, the big one.
If you shot somebody with that, I don't know if you can see the end, guys, but my God, you need a tennis ball in the end of that. Do you know what I mean?
If you got one of these pistols and shot someone, that seems quite that massive thing there. By the time you drop something in there, then do the pokey down and that.
You're dead.
If you managed to kill somebody with something that big, they probably deserved it. Because there's a lot of effort to go through in there.
You blow someone in half with it.
Yeah, they're definitely not real.
No.
You didn't shit with that. Just because somebody's like, ow!
The boats are coming!
I think I've been shot! Stung! Cavalry shot. That looks legit though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's state, doesn't it? I mean, look how old the wristband is on it.
Yeah.
You see,
perished.
You talk amongst each other and everything else to see if anything happens and whatever, because sometimes that could happen. But unfortunately, it is what it is.
Honest
Yeah.
investigating, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's the way it works.
Yeah. So maybe we can
Call this, get a quick drink,
call
maybe,
this,
if
get a
anyone's
drink.
hungry. And
Yeah.
then we can do our rooms and stuff then, get some B-roll of the pub.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are in the main bar. Obviously we were only supposed to have the museum and our rooms. And the night porter has told us of some of his really weird experiences here. At that bar behind us, he reckons he's seen stuff even though he doesn't believe. And did you say he was the manager or the chef or something?
I think it was the manager.
He's a porter.
No, the other guy.
It's the manager.
Oh, he's the manager, yeah.
Yeah, the manager, who doesn't believe in the paranormal, never had an experience here, said it felt weird down here tonight. He felt like he got pushed. So, they've given us access to the bar as well. They've left us on our own, except for Sean, because he's locked his keys in his room. Because he's a tit.
Enter the asshole.
Indeed. So you'd probably see it in some B-roll, guys. I don't know if you can make it out in night vision, but all of these big beams in the bar, this side, covered in notes from all over the world. When I say notes, I mean banknotes, money. Crazy. Old English money, American. And people have signed them and just left them. All up there. All across that beam. All across that wall beam there. Awesome.
It's just something that started.
I bet it's something like one person did it for a joke or a laugh, or, you know, there's your tip and stuck it in the beam, and then people just kept doing it. Do you like that bridge in France with the locks on it?
Yeah.
One person did that to show love for his wife, and now the bridge is buckling under the weight of locks.
Yeah, they're all about removing them, aren't they?
Mm.
If there's any spirits behind the bar area, you have been seen a few times. Can you run past or do something?
And well, if there's anything in this bar area, the Jamaica Inn, anybody that's passed away, anybody that may still linger here. Could you come and show yourself to us?
So who are the shadows that get seen by the bar? That the night porters have seen? We'd like to see you. I mean, if you do, I'll stick a tenner to the wall to go with all this other money.
You shit yourself with some flu plasma and that, haven't you?
I don't know. How would anyone react?
I don't know. I think I'll probably run towards
I'd
it.
be amazed. I want to see what it was.
So it's also known for glasses to fly off the bar and off tables in this pub. Now, I personally have worked in a lot of bars and seen glasses fly off tables, and it's never a ghost. So there's a group of glasses on the table that I'm pointing at right now. Could you knock one of those glasses, or all of those glasses, smash them all off? That'd be epic. And give us a sign and do what you're supposed to, or you're known for doing here, and just wallop those glasses off. If you only manage one, just do one. And then we'll have to explain to the night porter it wasn't us who was the ghost. If it's the ghost of a customer, do you know what they really wouldn't want to hear? Maybe throw a glass. Last orders. Last orders of the bar. If you don't get ordered in now, we're cutting you off. Your camera's just shut off.
If you're in fact actually here, give us a sign, do something. Break a glass. Throw some at us.
Place got such a rich history. Surely, if somewhere in the UK is going to prove me wrong or prove me right that the paranormal exists, this is it. So when people say you go into these old buildings and they creaky and they pop and they bang, we haven't had no building settling sounds at all.
No.
And I've never had them in the ancient Ram Inn. It's weird that people say that the old buildings, you've got to discount every noise.
Yeah.
They're so quiet.
Very, very quiet.
So what if we go outside and smoke? What if we go and share our tobacco amongst ourselves, and then we just leave you to it? Could you do something then? So I'm going to leave this camera here on the bar, just facing down the run of the bar, I guess, from the staff side, see if anything gets captured. guys, so it's about 2 AM. We've done the museum. We've hung about in the rooms, but we didn't really record much because we were just chatting, hoping maybe something would happen. Nothing. We left cameras alone whilst we went outside. Those guys smoking, me vaping, just left the cameras. Then we were talking to the night porter, who's had quite a few experiences here, even though he doesn't believe. So it's bedtime. Now I can't leave this camera running all night because it'll just switch off. I'm just going to call out and put all the lights out and stuff, get into bed. I'm going to call out. But one of the claims in this room is like rap-ins, tap-ins, bang-ins, mostly with the attic trap. And then you're apparently supposed to see this shadow figure, but see if you can hear this. There's a floorboard under here between the bed and the wardrobe. When you stand on it, it shakes the hangers in the wardrobe and it causes a knocking. I wonder if some people, especially if they know the story, have mistaken that sound for the attic trap. Seems to me like it could be the case. Alright guys, so I am in bed. It is 2:34 in the morning. So I had a few little snacks. I was starving. I haven't eaten since like 3. So I've actually set up a second camera for a change. That's facing the door and the attic trap where knocking is apparently heard. I got this camera in bed. I'm just going to do probably half hour of calling out, take me till 3 o'clock in the morning, and then get some sleep because we're getting up early, having breakfast, and then the long journey home. So is there anyone in room number 5 with me right now? Spirits of the Jamaica Inn. I am keeping my voice down because I think everyone else on this floor is asleep. So could you bang on something? Knock on something? Preferably show yourself. That'd be the dream. Does spirit actually full body just appear? These white sheets might not stay white though. So I did a little live from here earlier, it was only 30 minutes. I was trying to get some people to go and check out Bristol Paranormal Hunters, and I think that's the first triple digit stream they've had. So it's just my little way of thanking them with, you know, the community. Feels good. But I think if I come back again, I want to stay in, you know, one of these 2 really haunted rooms. According to the staff, not me. Stay in one of these rooms and then go live for a longer period, just in case something happens on a live stream. That'd be cool. So it is 3 o'clock. I'm gonna call it. I'm probably gonna be awake in like 3.5 hours. Maybe a bit later. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys go and check out Bristol Paranormal Hunters UK. They'll be linked in the description down below. Much love to you all. Beardo out.